Moving out on your own for the first time can be a daunting experience, and one further complicated for vulnerable people, and the role of an Edinburgh-based charity gathered today is crucial to that.
Edge works with people with learning disabilities and their families, and today's event, which is styled as a World Cafe, is an opportunity for people to come together and talk about a key issue, important issues, in a kind of a relaxed, chatty sort of way, in a cafe kind of environment. And today we're looking at people leaving home. So for people with learning disabilities, they don't always leave home in the normal process. They leave home because someone has to help them to plan that and think about that and make that happen. And it's complex, and you need to have support to leave the family home. So this was an opportunity to bring families, parents, the people themselves together to have a conversation, to share that. If you're somebody that's leaving home at the normal time, when your other brothers and sisters who don't have a disability leaving the home, then the normal sort of things of finding a house, finding the support that you might need is happening. But if you're somebody that's living in the family home and has done so, and you're now in your 40s, your parents are in their 60s, 70s and 80s, you need to be able to have support to do that. You need to be able to have the opportunity to explore what that might look like, because your brothers and sisters might have moved into their own property or their own house, but they didn't need somebody to help them to do the sort of things like shopping, like caring for your house, like going to the doctors. You will need that if you have a learning disability.
And those needs can be further complicated by housing issues and support workload, as Anne told me was the case with her daughter Rebecca.
I had to wait maybe about 3 or 4 months for the social worker first, and then when I got her, she's doing a lot of things now, and even organisations that I never even knew were about, and she's trying to get into it. But the problem with Rebecca with the housing is she's got certain things that she wants. So they're taking all that into consideration, and she's telling me that there's houses getting built that have not been built yet, that would be suitable for her and everything like that.
And what we've learnt today is that it's still out there, there's still an issue, and given the difficulty that some people are having in terms of getting funding from local authorities to be able to leave their family home, it's even more important that there's planning out there. There's an opportunity to recognise that housing associations, providers, councils maybe come together in a room like this, having a conversation about how that works. There's a really large deficit in staffing, and so it's important that there's planning, forward planning and good quality staffing that is brought in to help people to leave their family homes and live independently.
And it is that deficit which underlines the importance of bringing together ideas and experiences in such an initiative so that everyone has the opportunity to live independently. Ian McNally, That's TV.